It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Indianapolis Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs.
To kick off for Kansas City.
The weekend where 4 teams gets cut down to 2 here in the AFC. The divisional round contest is underway. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Play action now with Jones. Buying some time left. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Chiefs force the turnover on the first series of this game.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Yellow.
The first carry now, Brashawn Smith. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Got to help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Attack! Yellow!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Butker knocks it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Working from the gun, here's Jones. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chiefs are going to get the football inside the enemy 40. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
On target to Royals. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll get it to him inside. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Yellow! Attack, attack! Attack, attack! Color! Attack!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Smith finds the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs go up 10-zip here in the first.
Chiefs 10, Colts nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Now it's Jones off the play action. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll work this one up to the 28. It's Noel Williams who made the play defensively.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Jones now on third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get third down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Pulled in at the 20.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Attack, attack! Attack!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Yellow! Argo blue, lady!
To the air, Mahomes. That's brought in. It's his back, Rashard Smith. Both gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Thank you to Ruvu there for the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Come back!
3rd and long, they're going to throw. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow! Attack!
Throwing is Mahomes. This one to Williams out left side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
8 yards on
Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Pressure coming for Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Again, Mahomes to throw. Escapes the pocket. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Jalen Royals, the intended receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Screen here for Smith. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Riley Moss with that tackle. Well, the good part is he did bring that play to a stop. Unfortunately, looks like he got banged up on the tackle. He's in some discomfort out there.
Yellow! Attack, attack! Attack, attack! 15, 15! Attack!
Third down, it's Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
He's in it at the 12. Well, he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Jones off first down. It's downfield. He's got it. And they're on it quickly there after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Going with the screen to Taylor. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
70 Lions! 18 Rebel! 18
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Taken in by Downs, left side. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw. Able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Again, Jones to the air. Connecting again with Downs. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
16 yards.
New set of downs from 37. First and 10 now. Here's Jones. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10. To throw again, it's Jones. Escapes the pocket. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and two straight incompletions that made this third down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Ready? 60 Bison! 60 Bison!
Throw here, third down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs get it back after making their third first-half interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
He's going to take this down to the opposing 44. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Mahomes on first and 10. Connecting on the slant. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Brought in by his back Smith. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
43!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Catch is made in close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. Butker to try the point after. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! And they'll snuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a block extra points on the play.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel like the whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams. And you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is. So making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Hits his running back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Pistol now for Jones. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's going to be third and short coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
They're going to turn to Taylor on third down. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down Colts. From the shotgun, it's Jones. And they pick him up again. And he's out the clear. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick six and a KC touchdown. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick six, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs stretch the lead to 23.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10. Their own 26-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Jones trying again after the pick. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
So it's going to be 2nd and about 4 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Shotgun. Hand off to Taylor. And he gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got it, complete to Downs. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
So 1st down from the 41. Looking from the gun. Here's Jones. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Yards to go.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback.
20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
A give now from the gun. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Hey, 40. Hey, ribble it. 15. Right side.
3rd and short, here's Mahomes. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. He'll put everything he's got behind it. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
One last play before the break. Back to throw it. He's going to try another deep one here. And they pick him off again. Fred McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. Let's find our AFC Championship on the line. Brings it in at the 13. Nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Line! Hey, 57, 57.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he takes this up to the 30-40-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
43, yellow. Hey,
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Tight end wheels in the shallow throw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Yellow.
Looking to throw Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Rolling, and takes a deep shot down the middle. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped it incomplete on 1st down.
Well, I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Attack!
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Number 84,
The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. Puts this in at the 25. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Taken in by Pierce. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
2nd down, looking for options. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He gets 6 on that play. That is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
It's a gain of 6.
Jones has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A pickup of 17. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
A throw right side finds Pittman. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense up to the line fast. Again, Jones to the air. Throw left side, complete. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor. Look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing here, Jones. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down at the line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
3rd down, Jones to throw. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
To the air once more. Here's Jones. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down. To throw again, it's Jones. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts start their 2nd half. some needed points. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Nothing doing on that two-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
23, 4-6.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. Return starts at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
To the air, Mahomes. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down from the 42. Blown back into the handoff. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Chiefs football, just 1 quarter away from a postseason victory. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
High down these two. High down these two. Oh, here goes 15. Yellow. Easy.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said of how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
The give now out of the shotgun. He cuts it toward, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs make it a 24-point ball game.
4-6. Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
To throw again here on 2nd and 10. Jones. Down the field. He's got Pierce. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 38 on that one. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Chiefs have it once again after yet another interception.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
On first down, they'll run. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hey, 43.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Third and long. They're going to throw. That's caught for the first. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Chiefs first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
First down throw, Mahomes. Screen here for Smith. And on first down, no place to go here. They're going to take him out about a yard behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Yellow.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Attack it. Yellow.
To the air on 3rd and long. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate, they stretch it vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
They'll run here on first down. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Play action, Mahomes. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs continue piling it on here in the fourth. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Butker with the extra points. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
Chiefs 37, Colts 6. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. And go play fake with Jones. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Colts trying to do some window dressing. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gets some space around midfield. Keeps it moving. And he can't get the touchdown, Brock, but plenty of yardage. He goes out down near the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Colts making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail? It would just ring and ring and ring. It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense is not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Yellow.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. It's a designed run from Mahomes.
Yellow.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. Here's Mahomes on a designed run. So scoreless, a win for the Chiefs. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.